NewsFlash Nation.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Caroline, and you're watching NewsFlash.
Caroline, did you watch the Golden Globes?
I sure did.
Let's go see what the fashion police have to say.
Hi NewsFlash, I'm Caroline.
And I'm Amelie.
And we're back with Fashion
Police.
Golden Globes edition.
I'm so excited for this award season.
Margot Robbie. You want to start?
It's giving Lulu's dress.
See, I don't know if I get the same vibe.
It's the halter neck for me. Like, you know
Okay,
that
that's
one
fair.
Lulu's dress that like everybody wears to
Yes.
prom or
Yes.
homecoming?
Okay, but see, I feel like this is, since the Barbie movie's coming out, I feel like this is kind of
It's like
a
appropriate.
teaser moment, yes. I have to say the bottom confuses me a little bit. I lose her there.
I don't like the bottom.
I lose her there.
Is it like...
I can't say anything bad. I love Margot Robbie.
Next we have our first male contestant. This is Eddie Redmayne. He was at the Golden Globes for being in The Good Nurse, but he was also in Les Mis and Fantastic Beast.
True. Okay, the flower, the rose. I like. Okay, I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's definitely a statement piece, and that's what he's going for. I don't think it's my favorite.
It doesn't bother me as much as the length of his pants.
I was gonna say the same thing. He's
like
a little short looking.
I mean, like some are
Short
just
king.
short king. Yeah, some
Short
people are
king.
just short kings, but I mean, I feel like you probably had this jacket made for you so your pants could fit. If
Let's
that makes
get
sense.
it altered. Let's get it altered.
It's not like he was preparing to wear heels.
Let's get those altered.
Yeah.
Next. Okay, Daisy Edgar Jones.
In Gucci.
And Gucci. I think the black looks really good on her.
I love it.
Yes, I actually really like this.
And I might have said that I thought this at least, that I didn't like the cut of the last one and it was like an awkward length, but like, she made it work.
Yes, she does make it work.
I realize that this is the same thing though, but like, she did it different.
Yeah.
It's kind of giving the same vibe as like Blake Lively's dress at the Met last year.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot.
Like where the colors like change.
Oh, yes,
like
yes.
The metallic vibe.
Yes, okay, I agree.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the cut, the V of,
Yeah, me too.
I like it. Andrew Garfield.
I just learned that he has a British accent and he might be the best Spider-Man now. That's
So underneath the orange, we've got a black tie, and then a black shirt underneath. I don't know about the tie. It's like kind of droopy.
a hanker, like a scarf, but like, you know, like the cowboy ties. Oh, like an ascot.
See, I lost you there. But I do like this shade of orange. Very fall, although we are in winter.
But
he pulls it off.
His hair looks nice. He looks
Yes.
nice as always.
Very polished.
Yes.
Dapper.
But like the color gives you something different.
Thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you after the next award show, and don't forget to be fashion forward.
Caroline, I'm so hungry.
Me too.
I wonder what I should get to eat.
Let's go ask the Pigeon experts their hot take.
Hey y'all, I'm Kaylee.
I'm Eliza.
And today we're gonna be reviewing
Pigeon Catering. Yum. All right, let's dive
in.
to the meal. So we have hamburgers and fries today. Let's take a little look at, here's what, oh, the burger. This is the burger.
I put a smiley face on mine.
So cute.
Put a smiley face because Pigeon makes me happy.
Exactly. Cheers.
All right. The burger itself has got a good flavor. I understand a seasoning limitation because this is being catered for the school. However, it is a little dry. Personally, I would like it to be a little bit juicier, especially because of the bread. You know, if your bread isn't as dry, then, you know, and the burger's a little bit more dry, then it balances it out.
I am really loving the bread on this thing. It's really like kind of crispy on the top, but really soft when you really get into it, doughy, like you said.
It's perfect. That's how I like it. But
Should we dive into the fries?
All right, fries.
Cheers. They're really salty, which some people really love.
You think they're salty?
I think they're really, really salty, which some people love. I find them maybe a little bit too salty, but usually this is a little hack. Just like this.
But I'm not really a salt person either, but I do expect a little bit of, you know, I like saltiness to the point where it gives me attitude. This is just throwing shade.
The texture, however, the like kind of crispy to, I don't know what you would call it, kind of creamy, like melts in your mouth. I love it. Exactly,
really
that's
like
the perfect way to put it. Like the second that they get into your mouth, they just like,
it's like, something I appreciate about the Pigeon ketchup specifically is a lot of times whenever you first go to squirt out like ketchup from the bottle, you get that like, you know, that liquid stuff?
Yeah, it's really gross.
I've never gotten ketchup
Never
juice
had
at Pigeon. Pigeon takes care of us, guys.
Exactly. I would say I would give this probably a 7.5.
Overall rating, I'd say, I'd give this an 8. You know, I've had some other Pigeon experiences that may not have been as pleasant. This is definitely one where it's never going to fail. You know, it may not, it's not pizza and corn tier, but it's never gonna let you down.
This is definitely a consistent one. Cheers. Pigeon playtime.
Breaking news.
Local celebrity is in the studio.
Let's go check in with Coach Sue on our new NewsFlash segment, Sue's Corner.
Take it away, Sue.
Good morning, Upper School. We're starting a new segment on NewsFlash called Sue's Corner. We have a very busy sports schedule this weekend. Tonight, please be at the Rosary Gym, 4:30. Basketball team is playing Country Day. Saturday, we're playing rival Newman in soccer at Pan Am Stadium at 1 o'clock, and our indoor track team kicks off at noon at LSU. And this is how Sue sees it.
Harry Styles dupe. Let's go see what other dupes we can find around the school.
Today we're doing Sacred Heart Girls dupes. Dr. K dupe. Sacred Heart students dupe. Moonwalk dupe. Lululemon Lunchwalk dupe. AirPods dupe. Abraham Lincoln dupe. Gritty dupe. Renee dupe. Mr. Forshaw dupe. MacBook dupe. Ellie Bindage dupe. Crumble dupe. Vivian Real dupe. Carolina Mahaffey dupe. Katy Page dupe. Stanley dupe.
Catherine Wise dupe. Uncle Fester dupe. Caroline, I need to relax. I'm really stressed out.
It's been a rough start to 2023.
Let's head down to the spa with Sa.
Come in.
Today we're going to be asking 20 questions with Dr. Jacoby. How are you feeling today?
Unhinged.
Unhinged. If you were to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
Sassy, fun, and empathetic.
What's the cringiest thing you did as a teenager?
Oh God. Probably when I called this boy to ask him to prom and I got rejected.
Okay. What was the record, what's one record you think you have a shot at beating?
Probably running into things and injuring myself.
What's the last photo in your camera roll?
Oh, I have it actually. You want to see?
Yeah.
It is a Starbucks menu that someone put googly eyes on.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
The only karaoke song I've ever performed is My Humps by Black Eyed Peas.
You want to sing a little bit for us?
Check it out.
Okay. What's a movie or book that made you cry?
The movie Moonlight made me cry both while watching and after. When I was attempting to talk about it, I was crying and I couldn't stop crying.
Okay. If you were to give your younger self some advice, what would you give them?
I think I would tell my younger self to not worry what people think and just be yourself, because I didn't really learn that till I was in college.
Okay. Best impression of a teacher at this school?
Oh God. Oh, the Boolean operators! Oh, Dr. Jacoby!
If you were to have a magic trick, what would the trick be?
My magic trick would be making grammar errors disappear.
You're very good at that. 3 things you can't live without.
Ooh, my dogs, does that count as 1 or 2?
That is 1.
1. Okay, my dogs, books, and coffee.
Okay. Sweet or savory?
Usually savory.
Okay. What's your greatest fear?
Getting in a plane crash.
Okay. Who's your celeb crush?
Paul Rudd, Florence Pugh, Henry Cavill.
Okay. If you were to switch lives with a person, who?
Ooh. If I were to switch lives with a person, I'd probably say Claire Nolan.
Okay, why?
I just want to know what it's like to have that kind of crazy energy every day.
Yeah, okay. If you could be anywhere in the world, where would you want to be?
Paris.
Why?
Because I've never been and I always wanted to go. And I love French films and I love pastries. And I just think it would be amazing.
You could just whip out a little book and like...
Girl, I would be at the cafe with the book. I would be there with my little coffee.
A little croissant.
Or my champagne. A little croissant.
Yeah, totally.
Write mon sur on your list.
Okay, what's your favorite exercise and why?
Ooh, girl, I like a hip hinge or a deadlift.
All right, perfect. Okay, thanks so much. This was the first segment of Spa with Saw. Thank you, Dr. Jacoby.
Thanks for having me.
Woo!
Thanks for the nails and the face mask.
Yay! Question of the week.
Question of the week. What's the question? What's something Sacred Heart has that our rivals don't?
What's something our school has that our rivals don't?
A mascot. A really good volleyball manager.
Julia, what's something Sacred Heart has that our rivals don't?
A better soccer team.
Pigeon catering.
Elena, what's something Sacred Heart has that our rivals don't?
Kindness. Compassion. Rules. Structure.
What does Sacred Heart have that our rival schools don't?
A mascot. School spirit. Rat Hall.
Sustainability.
Maeve McNamara.
What is something Sacred Heart has that our rivals don't?
I know, we have heart.
There's some things that Sacred Heart has that does not have. We have CeCe Johnson. We also have the lovely Rat Hall. And we also have an awesome global exchange program. And look at our Spaniards that are here right now. Boom!
Pause. What does our school have that our rivals don't?
The best students in New Orleans.
Hydration stations.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next week, same time, same place on NewsFlash!